The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us HEWWrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
All freaked out, and now it's going to ruin my performance. I cannot let that happen. The kids of America, a good part of Europe, most of Asia, and South America, and Australia deserve better than that.
You better believe it, we're heard all over the world, and we have an awesome reputation for the best wrestling news, wrestling guests, and everything that an awesome radio show needs. So keep it right here listening to HEW Entertainment Variety Radio with me, Jonathan Clarke. You won't be disappointed.
Oliver's got something to tell you.
Yeah. You left out Canada.
Well, I didn't want to come off braggy, but... You know what? It's okay. I can find another guest star. I've got tons of celebrities in my phone. You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow. Then you rock out the show. You get the best of both worlds. Mix it all together and you know that it's the best of both worlds.
This is Jason Cross, and you're listening to HEW Entertainment Radio.
And I feel all the faint morning light, filled with hope 'cause you're here in my life. And we've gone from the edge of our souls, made it back to a place we call home. You see me through. I was alone in the dark and the fear was my truth. Yeah, all the things that you are, beautifully broken, alive in my heart. And know that you are everything. Let your heart singing tonight. You light up the stars. All that you are. I feel wrong. I'm so human and flawed. I'll break down even though I'm still strong. In time, we'll make fools of us all. Build us up and then laughs when we fall. You pull me through when I'm alone in the dark and the fear is my truth. Yeah, all the things that you feel all the faint morning light filled with hope, 'cause you're here in my life.
Hey, this is Brittany Ott from Punk Express, and you're listening to HEW Radio with Jonathan Clarke.
Was used from 1986 until 1998. It was the very first Intercontinental Championship title that was worn by the likes of The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, and Triple H, welcoming you to a very special edition of HEW Entertainment Variety Radio, taking a look at the history of the Intercontinental Championship and the current state of the Intercontinental Championship division in the WWE, with the current Intercontinental Champion, the dashing one, Cody Rhodes, the disfigured Cody Rhodes, whatever you want to call him. He is your Intercontinental Champion, and he's trying to restore a bit of prestigiousness to the Intercontinental Championship that was worn by some of professional wrestling's greats from both WWE, WCW, ECW, wherever you want to call it. The Intercontinental Championship has definitely paved the way for some of professional wrestling's greatest world heavyweight champions. The WWE Championship's only been held by 40 individuals over the last 50 years or so, and Cody Rhodes is trying to restore some prestige now to the Intercontinental Championship. And I don't know about you, but I really like the idea of the original Intercontinental Championship being brought back into WWE storylines. I'd love to see the original U.S. Championship brought back, the original WWE Championship belt brought back. I know a lot of people are sick of seeing the spinner belt with the WWE logo right in the middle of it. I don't like the new WWE belt prototype. I'd love to see the original WWE Championship brought back for the first time in years. I'd love to see all the titles brought back to their original state, but unfortunately for us, the only one we're really getting to see now for the first time in about 15, 16 years is the original Intercontinental Championship that was worn by the likes of the very first Intercontinental Champion Pat Patterson, The Rock, who represented that title very well in 1998. He was one of the final individuals to wear the original Intercontinental Championship. A bit of history there for you. And it seemed like if you held the Intercontinental Championship for a little over 400 days, you were automatically considered one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time. The Honky Tonk Man holding the Intercontinental title for 454 days, making him the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history, and only 2 or 3 individuals have come close to beating the Honky Tonk Man's record despite Santino Marella's efforts. He was unable to do so. Randy Orton is one of them, who came close to holding the Intercontinental Championship just as equally as long as the Honky Tonk Man. And the Macho Man Randy Savage was a true example of how the Intercontinental Championship paved the way for an individual to go on to become the WWE Champion, which back in the 1980s, early 90s was the highest platform you could be placed on. Winning the Intercontinental Championship first and going on to win the WWE Championship, the Macho Man was one true inspiration beyond a lot of people who would follow in his footsteps. The late great Macho Man Randy Savage, known as one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, holding the title for over 400 days. As I said, I've interviewed a lot of Intercontinental Champions. Rick Martel. I've even interviewed the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, the Honky Tonk Man. I interviewed him when he was loaded drunk. But despite being loaded drunk, the Honky Tonk Man provided me and my listeners with a very entertaining interview. I interviewed Rick Martel out of Quebec, and he's still known as one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time. Mr. Perfect, one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, interviewed his father, Larry the Axe Hennig. The Intercontinental Championship is